Hello guys, welcome back to Hanging with Hankers. It's me, Wayne, and today I'm going to show you some cool trucks. This is my Napa truck, and it can make noise, and it can honk. And if you flip it around to the back of the trailer, the door opens, and that's the inside. There's also lights. This part goes back like that. Here's my new Ford Raptor from a garage sale. And then the trailer, and then I have a Matisto 2014 Corvette Stingray on the back with opening doors. I think the trunk opens. Let me see this. Okay, the trunk doesn't open anymore, but the hood still opens. There's the engine. And you can use the steering wheel to steer the wheels. Let's park that back. Here's another trailer that hitches up to my trunk. In fact, I'm going to show you because we're going to unhitch that. This one is a smaller trailer with my quad bike, 4x4. There we go. And then finally, this has to be probably my second favorite trailer besides the Corvette. Boat. This one has a boat on it. If you look back here at the engine, it says Bass Pro Shops. So I just want to say, if any fans of Bass Pro Shops are watching, if they go to Bass Pro Shops, tell Bass Pro Shops thank you, and that we think this boat is super cool. Also, if you go to Napa, tell them the truck is also super cool. Now let's go over here to my 1/100 scale and 1/64 scale trucks. Over here, we have a Mack Honey Brown beer truck. By Mack. This is a Mack CH 600, and it was made in 1990. Here's a closer look at the cab. There's the exhaust pipe, and it's got 2 gas thingy. I forget what they're called. And here's the trailer. The stabilizers come down. Here is a spare tire. Got pretty nice mud flaps too. Yeah, the mirrors have antennas on them. Anyways, and the trailer opens up. Get some small little beer cans, about this big. I bet you could put them in there. That'd be the right size, about. Anyways, nice little truck. Not very big. Yeah, Max semi truck. Pretty nice. And then over here we have a nice look at a Ford semi truck. Another beer truck. These are all beer trucks. There's the next two after this too. This is a Ford truck. Ford Aeromax, made in 1891. Pretty nice. It's got the 2 exhaust pipes this time. It's got the paws on the front. It's called the Red Dog. It says you are your own dog on the trailer. Just like last time, spare tire, stabilizers come down. Of course, trailer opens up. Premium beer. And then of course it's got more gas tanks on it. That's what they're called, gas tanks. And yes, these are made by Matchbox. Very nice trucks. Thank you, Matchbox, for making these. This is my only cab over in my entire collection besides these two. But this is the Moosehead beer truck. Very nice. It was made in 1981. Wow, that's pretty cool. And it is a Kenworth. It does not say what model it is, but it's obviously a Kenworth cab over. 2 exhausts. There's the little gas tanks. Very nice. This is probably one of my favorite trucks. Here's the Moose is on the Loose trailer with the beer on the side. The Moose is on the loose. Of course, stabilizers come down. Of course, another spare tire. And of course, the back end opens up. Very, very nice truck. Imagine seeing this rolling down the interstate, the highway. That'd be very cool. And also, this is a coaster truck. Not coronavirus, Corona beer. Here's the cab. Is it a Kenworth W9000? No. It is a Kenworth Adrenine. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And it was made in 1983. Hey, I have a Trans Am from that year. Not a real one, a Hot Wheel, but still. Trailer opens up. Gas tanks, exhaust. Oh wait, yeah, the ones on this exhaust, they are a little further up. I'm not used to that on most of my trucks. But anyways, back to the main idea. Of course, the stabilizer's coming down, and there's the spare tire. Push that back to the cab, and repark that. Next to my Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. This was made by Hot Wheels in 1982. Very nice car. Here we go. This is also a 1969 Pontiac GTO. It's the cop car from Smokey and the Bandit. Here we go. This is our Smokey and the Bandit semi-truck. Here's the trailer. On the back it says Jerry Reed Coors Beer. Sides. And then on the back of the trailer it says eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. And yes, this is custom made. Over here it says Reynolds, some other stuff that I cannot read because it's obviously gibberish, but on the back it says, I only take the hat off for one thing. one thing only. This is my Winross 1996 60 Club truck, limited edition. Tanker. Very nice truck. This is my Navajo Winross cab over. Opening back doors. Winross FMC hydrogen peroxide tanker truck. H2O2. There we go. This is one of my favorites. This is a 1925 Ford Model A. Passenger door opens. Yes, that is TNT, dynamite. And then I'm trying to get the hood open. There we go. Hood opens. There's that half of the hood. That's that engine, parts of the engine. And then there's the other. And then, holy crap. Come on, you. There we go. Shut that door. And then there's the little crank. And this was actually made by Ford themselves. So, thank you, Ford. This is the Winross Cooper Jarrett Motor Freight Lines Inc. from Chicago. Opening back doors. Very nice truck. So, thank you, Winross, for all these trucks. Also, we have an Indian Head truck over here. Much older truck, probably from, I don't know, 30s, 40s, maybe 50s. Also by Winross. Here's the cab. The trailer is very nice. This one actually has stabilizers that come down. It's the only one that has stabilizers that come down. Come on, you. Open up. There we go. There's inside. Okay, that one doesn't want to stay open. Yes, hold it for a minute. Bitch. Oh, great, now it wants to stay open. Come on, shut. Here's my roadway truck. Doors open. Said doors open. Here is my Valvoline truck. People who know use Valvoline. Kenworth truck. Here's the Season's Greetings propane tanker truck. Christmas truck. Very nice. A Renner truck. Very, very nice. Also a Kenworth. Very nice truck though. And finally, my Overland tandem, 2 trailer, 1, 2. If you want to know more information about my truck collections and my Hot Wheels collections and Matchbox and Matisto and all other stuff, leave a comment down below saying I love trucks and cars. And subscribe and join us for our next video.